Are you tired of I am high value as an excuse for putting in zero effort? Are you overcompensating for someone else's laziness when it comes to relationships? Well, this video is for anyone who's fed up with the high value trend. In fact, I have 2 video clips and a juicy conversation to show you why this trend actually exists. Now, before we get into this video, I need you to do me a huge favor. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Most importantly, comment your thoughts under this video. Now let me introduce myself and then let's get into this video. My name is Bertrand. I am the coolest dude on the planet and I'm your friend. So here we go.
I don't work currently.
Does your man support you?
Yeah, he supports me.
Okay, he supports you. Let me ask you a question.
Okay.
If he be like, listen, I don't want you wearing that, take that off, what you doing?
Asking him why.
Okay, rent due. And you're like, hey, baby, can you pay this for me? And he asks you, why?
Well, he wouldn't ask me why because he already know when it's due.
Look.
Whoa, wait a minute. Do we already see the imbalance here? Think about high value and how a high value man would actually handle this situation. In fact, my question is, why is she even responding like this? Why is she performing for the sisterhood like this? Is it more important to look good in front of the sisterhood, or is it more important to actually have a man that's literally taking care of you? She literally needs this man to survive. Anyway, let's continue.
Got that. He wouldn't even ask you why, because he already know when your rent is due. So he's being proactive to take care of you. Shouldn't you know to do your job just like he knows to do his job?
My body, my choice, what I want to put on.
It's his wallet, his choice.
And he chose.
Okay, it seems that his love is more genuine than yours.
Then that's okay.
If you watching this right now, brother.
Now, with this woman, my biggest issue is that she's broke, meaning she needs help. So are you guys seeing a little bit of why high value men actually put in no effort? Next, we're going to start talking about what a high value man actually is, because Kevin Samuels actually laid this out. In fact, let me say this before we get into the next clip. The average salary in the United States is between $30,000 and $50,000. Now, here's a question before we go into the next clip. Do women tell you the truth, or do they tell you how they feel? That's going to make way more sense. Now, let's check out this clip.
Would you rather be a side chick to a star NBA basketball player or be married to a loyal average man?
I would much rather be married to a loyal average man than be a side chick to anybody ever in my entire life of living. It ain't happening.
Okay. What's your answer?
Yes, I would be rather married to a loyal average man, 9 to 5. I'm not being a fucking side chick.
Okay, so what makes you ladies so different? Because I feel like most people say that, but when it comes down to it, we're talking about an average man who makes, let's say, $60,000 a year versus average man versus an NBA. Listen, versus an NBA.
Wait a minute. 60,000? 60,000. I just want you guys to know really quick. 60,000 puts you in the top 15 to 20% of earners. 60%. I'm sorry, $60,000 a year. You're in the top 20%. Let's continue.
NBA basketball player that's a star, max contract.
I didn't say nothing about no 60.
What's the average income for an American man?
Ain't no way. 60 is crazy.
Listen, $100,000 is not an average man. That's not average. I'm talking.
Still below average.
So who you taking if it's $50,000 a year?
50,000?
60.
I'm sorry. I changed my answer.
Can you see why high value men are putting in zero effort? In fact, can you see why low value and average value men are actually putting in zero effort? The majority of us understand that it doesn't matter. She is not looking for love. On top of that, the high value men are busy with business and exhausted from ding dongs like her. Does this woman understand what her competition actually looks like? Bernice Burgos, Tyler, Travis Kelce's ex-girlfriend, and Lori Harvey. You know what all of those women have in common? Number one, they're all in shape. Whether they have a BBL or whether they're actually working out to stay in shape, they are in shape. This woman that we just saw, she is not in shape. Now, she's not grossly out of shape, but her competition is nowhere near where she is. The reason I'm bringing that up is because we're talking about high value men, and even average men are looking at this situation and saying, you know what? Why would I ever put that type of energy and effort into a woman who's showing me that she is replaceable? Why would I take my time and my money and give it to a woman that's showing me she will not appreciate it?
I want to feel like it's raining on me, okay?
If you are broke and love is all you have to give, I am here to encourage you to level up. The conversation I literally had with my son today was, when you're honest with yourself, you can actually level up. You can level up spiritually, mentally, physically, and financially. Work out, read, meditate, and pray, right? Also, invest your money. Invest your money into things that give you a return. It could be stocks. You're looking at dividends. It could be life insurance. It could be credit. All of these things are tools that will help you increase your money. Now, let's talk about the high value man. Kevin Samuels is the one who popularized this term. Now, the criteria for being a high value man comes down to 6 core things. Of course, it could be more. Of course, you may agree with some of these things. You may disagree with some of these things, but nonetheless, these things are highly important. Number one, making at least $10,000 per month. That means you're making at least $120,000 per year. This is important because finances are important in today's times. Number 2 is consistency, meaning you need to make this for at least 3 to 5 years. The reason why is because it shows that you are consistent and you're stable. You understand exactly what's going on. Number 3 is group acceptance, meaning you're with a group of men who accepted you as being a high value man. The reason why this is important is because this takes us to number 4, which is your net worth and your net worth. With these men, you're able to get things done. With these men, you're able to move things along much quicker because all it takes is a phone call. Number 5 is visibility. Now, with visibility, what we're talking about, or what needs to be understood, is your position and what you actually do. That way, others can also call upon you to be able to get help from you, or to help you get things done. And that's actually number 6, which is utility. You actually being used for your skill set. What is it that you have? What is it that you do? What is it that you can provide to the group, to other people, to multiple people? In fact, the most important thing is, how can you help other people? That's the most important thing. So when it comes to high value, that is the basic criteria for being a high value man. Now, when you're honest with yourself, you can set realistic goals. Therefore, you can actually reach them. I'm here to tell you guys, I'm working on becoming a high value man. I'm high value in my mind because I believe that I'm giving value to you guys by watching these videos. But what's more important is what you do with the information, meaning be honest with yourself. Everything else becomes much more clear. The women that I see who talk about men who give zero effort are usually women who actually give you zero effort. What I mean by that is this: they'll say, buy me this, buy me that, take me here, take me there, pay for all of my bills, pay for all of my maintenance, while they do nothing, while they give nothing in return. A woman saying, I'm going to give you my time. Why do Why does she think that her time is more valuable than mine? Why does she think that her time is more valuable than anyone else's, especially the high value person, the high value man? Think about this. When it comes to high value, there's not that many people that are high value. I just highlighted that $60,000 a year puts you in the top 20% of earners. The top 20%. So if you make 100,000, come on, you're even higher than that. And if you're a millionaire, I call you a fractioner, meaning you don't even represent 1%. Be careful. Be careful of the women who talk about bare minimum, because what they're actually doing is the bare minimum. They're just trying to flip that around on you. But with all of that being said, I got a question for you. What do you think? Comment your thoughts under this video. Also, I want to thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, you're going to love the next one. All you have to do is click it. It's right here on your screen. See you on the next video. Peace.